it's just Stormweaver Spark. I don't think there's
special interaction. Yeah, right.
I was like looking at his footage, just
CI and Archmage? No, not even Archmage. Yeah, Spark, Overstorms.
I think he's Fusion Gaming. He might be doing, and he's doing Cast and Common as well, actually.
Yeah, but also like very, very good address when it comes to Stormweaver builds. I think I have never seen him do a non-sorceress or even Stormweaver build and Spark, so good address. Any Chronomancer? The thing about stuff like Chronomancer, martial artist is pretty straightforward. I would be very careful when it comes to Chronomancer. I think martial artist we can kind of know what it will look like, and Spirit Walker I think also a little bit at least, but I don't know about Chronomancer. I haven't seen any so far. You seen any Chronomancer theory crafting builds?
I don't think I have
like
actually.
based?
I don't think I have. I'm gonna add Torx, Warbringer.
Ooh, yeah, I forgot about that one. That he's gonna. Thank God he isn't here.
Shit.
Why?
I have it on my list, but I forgot until now. I have it on my list. Okay, if you see this VOD, I didn't forget you, Cal. This is not.
Cal, he forgot you. He forgot you. I'm the only one that remembered. Okay, I saw your video as a loyal Cal Torak tourist meme enjoyer. I put some respect on the name, unlike this fake friend over here, Dead Rabbit, didn't even remember. Didn't even remember. The disrespect.
Neezer, thank you for the resub. 9 months. We're having a baby. Let's go. Yeah, I mean that build sounds very interesting, and Cal only does like very, very off meta, very meme stuff. So that either works incredibly well or it doesn't. I
think it'll probably be decent at the very least. The thing I think is gonna be the bummer though, is he's committing to Warbringer Ironbound, and I'm worried GGG just gave the return proj mod to just any bow in the game, and it's just gonna get outclassed because the most important part of the bow is 1 rune away from every bow character. Because it was on the list of the legacy runes. You saw that, right?
Oh, is it? I didn't even know.
Yeah. No, Ironbound was on the list of legacy runes, and there's a good chance it's the return proj mod, which will just be like...
True. Yes. Now I know what you mean. Yeah, true. What do you think about that on Trample Toe, by the way? Do you actually think they're gonna let us get the Trample Toe overkill mod?
They literally showcased it, so yeah. That seems really good.
That's insane. Even with 10%, that's insane.
If you have good damage, it's gonna be giga clear. For sure, I think.
That's fucked.
Hey.
Okay, I'm also adding Blazeworks TVs. Pin to win tactician. It's a grenade tactician with pin in the build.
Yeah, there's definitely some ones on there that are no-brainers for sure. The legacy.
Yep. I wonder what it is for Adonia's Eagle, by the way. Adonia's Ego.
Adonia's Ego? I bet it's just like a power charge.
That is -1 or +1 power charge.
I think it's just gonna be +1 power charge. Because like the other thing that's unique about Adonia's is it's like the skill tied to it. Like I don't think they're gonna put a skill in a rune. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like everything else on Adonia's is like, here, just have some plus levels. Here's some flat mana.
You don't think it's +3 spell levels?
No, that's not unique at all. That would just be stupid. There's already a plus level rune, you know? Right, like... I think the only unique stat on there is the plus charge.
Yeah, or maybe it's like completely changed up a little bit and it's like a mini version of the Adonia's buff or something.
Maybe.
And it's... Yeah.
That would be more unique than a power charge. I don't know. I still think it's just gonna be like a power charge.
Or the level change for Ancestral Warrior. I don't know. Sorry, Jake. I was chatting with somebody.
Sub 4 hour.
So is Shockwave Totems just bad now, or?
I saw sub 4 hour and I was thinking,
What? There are some fucking noobs on Reddit right now. Like, look, oh, one, this is like, what is this shit?
Just playing Gotta Dies.
He posted this in a different language, right? This shit fucking. That sucks. This shit cracks me up. English, mother.
Yeah, we don't have want to put Gotta Dies Twister build.
But then, like, look at this. Like, this one actually kind of made my head hurt. I'm like, what are you talking about, dude? Let me see if I can find it. Hey, everyone. I've been thinking about this. I'm a beginner in POE2 and never reached endgame. I finally decided on a build. I found a Martial Infernalist build. The Sorceress Ascendi. Looks really cool. I've been reading and understand how it works. I got the idea. But doesn't seem possible to make a crit-based Martial Infernalist. What is Martial Infernalist, bro? Right from the start, because it requires unique items. Do I level with Essence Drain? But he didn't like put any links to like what he's looking at. This is either this somebody is trolling so fucking hard, like trying to bait people into believing this, or he's like extremely new, like pivot into Martial Infernalism. Like maybe he means either he means martial artist or he means an infernalist that uses martial weapons, which is like stat. I don't know, dude. It's like, what am I reading? I think there's a lot of new people coming on here. Or like this. Is volatility in Chalaya the Kool-Aid viable? It has this node that makes it so you gain it on electrocute freezing. Has anyone tried it? No, nobody has ever fucking tried this. What are these questions? This isn't new. I don't understand what the hell he's asking. We'll go look at. It's just new people for sure. Yeah, that's true. A bunch of Coach K's trying to play. You gotta.
Are they breaking you down with the "Are you Noogie" questions? Are they breaking you down?
Budget Noogie. I do accept that. I do accept that. I accept the budget Noogie.
And it makes sense because your neck just is yeah, it doesn't quite meet the length requirement.
Is there a bunch of new people at your job, Jake? That like, besides like Jay and Nick, or what?
Nah. Noogie does it while looking like straightforward. You're like raising your chin to the moon or something. Like it's not. That's like I'm just thinking of the Omni-Man meme where he's like, look at what he has to do to mimic a fraction of Noogie's power. You know, like you're reaching for the stars there, and yet it's just not even close.
I couldn't do it. All right.
We're gonna need to copy and paste some more rows. We want to keep adding more people.
Yeah, dude, I can't stand that guy. He is like
The Google Doc does. I'm gonna let you do it because I'm not
the worst. He has the worst traits for like humans ever. Like he picked all of them up.
I'm not as well. I asked someone for this, so.
Oh no, are we gonna break it? I think you got it to work one time at least.
There's someone that knows that I just want the same role once again on one lore. Do we have some?
Can you just copy paste
in here? Excel wizard? I'm not sure actually.
Yeah, copy paste works.
Oh yeah, you can. Okay.
Holy the power. All right.
Are you doing it in your color though?
Did I mess it up?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
All right, you do it. Why did it start just making everything works that time?
There you go. Perfect.
Okay, well, I just can't do it twice in a row for some reason. Second time I do it,
I got it.
Wait, no, it's doing it for you too.
What? Okay.
All right, we got plenty now. We got plenty.
There you go. Okay, now we have enough, right?
Legendary C plus V.
Fully written guide as
Shenanigans, the new league.
Okay.
Friday. Soon. Soon TM.
Grenade ballista totems. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
What words just came out of your mouth? Did you say grenade ballista totems?
Grenade ballista totems.
Oh, I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted right now. That's just what just came out of your mouth. Ugh.
I'm not gonna do the joke. I promise I don't mention the M word anymore. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm just not gonna do it.
All right, I need advice from chat. What other builds did we had? I don't know. I'm running out of thoughts on who third stuff. I could just go to YouTube.
Oh fuck,
Orpheus?
Nope.
Is this a trusted creator? Yes. I don't know who this is.
Grenade ballista totems on Warbringer. Grenades. It's a little bit redundant sometimes. The description and the.
Yeah, okay, that's true. We should add the Twister goat himself. The original Twister believer. That's a good point.
Oh man. Friggin' work people. Let's see.
POE guy. Love that guy. Rated him once and I laughed my ass off because he's so fun. Okay. Scorpius has good builds. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I'm a sucky boy of his community. What? That's chat, okay.
What?
Can you explain what a sucky boy is?
I have no idea what that means.
That was your chat?
I denounced that chatter. That's it. I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
Play any build with this Infernalist tech. I know the tech. Yeah, this is the Infernalist tech. The thing is, I get it, but that's not a. This is a League starter build list, and this is just like this is tech for Infernalist. Yes, this has been around for a while. Coward's Legacy, reserve 25% of your life, perma low life, self-ignite, all of that, and then Painted Human, right?
Ziz.
Kwan Kenobi, thank you.
Same build as you, but hardcore. Alright, we'll put Ziz on here.
Don't be a sucky boy.
I want summers off at Christmas break at my job. It'd be so nice to feel like a kid in that way. Sounds like you need to become a teacher, Jake.
Is Ziz doing a minion version or is he doing a companion version? It's very important for how I describe this. Is he one of the minion guys or is he more of a companion enjoyer? Completely different things, by the way.
POE guys intro.
What do you mean?
Where's the Prada build? It's here. It's like almost on top. Like far on top.
Type it like this. A little hybrid. We'll give him the hybrid. You know.
Companion enjoyer sounds sus. What are you doing with the monkey, bro?
We're doing the monkey. The monkey works for us now. Okay. Do not be surprised when you see a monkey one-shot arbiter. I'm just saying. Do not be surprised.
Yeah. Let's see. I have a companion right now. DOC Curse Comets.
I gotta eat some food. I'm starving. Let's see here. Where's the tanky nodes? 10% less elemental damage taken. Adapts to the highest elemental damage type of each hit you take. 10% less damage of each element damage type for matching adapts. That's super nice. I like the more. Double adaptation. Oh my god. This is super tanky. Then you just get armor taken as elemental, or percent armor towards elemental. That'd be damn. 3-6 rage, 13 rage. And you get rage regen. Rage regen, that's pretty strong.
And you're good with me just sharing it. Like I'll have a command for the talk to in my chat and stuff.
And then you'd want like the thing is you want these, I think.
Is this a minion hate zone? I'm kind of minion.
Or could anoint that or something, but
Rabbit does seem like kind of a hater. Being honest.
I'm not actually. I'm not.
He's got some. I don't know what happened psychologically in his earlier years. Some leftover animosity.
is there a bunch up here even? 3. Oh wow, yeah. Or is that fucking whatever? Yeah. Oh, so you get maximum rage here, 13, 15, 17.
Rabbit. Is my Nightbot timing out your bot Rabbit, or is that your Nightbot timing out your Rabbit, your bot Rabbit?
100% more mag. Oh, and you get this on Shaman for your minions. Holy shit.
Or at least if I chat. Or something like that.
For this.
Bot on bot violence.
Wait, are bots fighting right now? They are.
Yeah, dude, that is.
The Clankers of War, yeah.
It seems like Bot Rabbit is winning though. I don't know. To me it seems that way.
It doesn't get timed out in your chat, right?
No.
Okay. It's just getting timed out in my chat.
Okay, so I didn't notice. Did you add Scorp's guy? Martial artist, league starter, plus endgame. What is it? What's his endgame plan? Oh, that's a good one as well. Rolling assault.
But benefits minions. Yeah, and I'd be a minion. I mean, I'm strictly a minion build. Like, I mean, hybrid, like, I'll get some damage and some shocks from my spears or whatever. But I don't really need to do a ton of damage myself. It's more like I'd be a proc build, but do some damage. But there's also, if I go Shaman, this man, there could be this no rage effect. I could not go this. I saw somebody have the idea of going like, well, I don't know. To go a spell, like a fire spell, and get like some added lightning to it, right? And when you with living lightning, you just need to do lightning damage to summon the living lightning. And if I do a fire spell with added lightning, that will also trigger summoned raging spirits. And summoned raging spirits are very similar to living lightning, but living lightning seems to do more damage. But it's all these. Yeah, or volcano, yeah. But if I did this, it wouldn't give me spell damage. So I gotta wonder if I go full temporary minions or.
I'm gonna add Ronare. Did you add Ronare? It looks like he did a.
Also grants 2% increased spell damage. Yeah, damn. So more. So you get more, and so you like rage stack spells on Shaman, and go fire, and then go the minions too, and say screw this. Jesus. So you'd be like a. That sounds really strong, right? Like even Ember Fusillade is a fire spell to proc.
Or it's just an issue of like, I only have the people I have followed.
Holy shit, Ember Fusillade Shaman would be good with Living Lightning and Summon Raging Spirits. And I use Orb of Storms that will proc Living Lightning a ton. And I get the Lightning infusions from Orb of Storms for Ember Fusillade. That's a combo build, bro. Like for your so you have a fire and a lightning spell that work together. Then you have fire and lightning spells that proc your summon raging spirit and your living lightning. Damn. Tactician will be good, but I don't think it'll be more tanky, dude. Tactician's crazy. Because this right here, this works with. So what you do is you stack armor. You get this node, defend with 200% armor. That 200% thing that doubles your armor works with the deflection too. And then you get a bunch of armor against Ellie. So then you get like 90% deflection, all this armor versus Ellie. Then you stack a ton of buffs and damage through reservation skills. And then get a huge damage for your minions. This would be really good too. Shaman's just being up here is a lot better. Makes it a lot easier to play right away.
I think he's played Spark like every patch. He's a Spark addict.
Dude, how do you turn off these Oracle nodes? Can you do that?
Wait, what do you mean support group?
Spark addicts.
What do you need support for? Oh, I'm addicted to
70%. Yeah, but that's conditional, Jake. You have to like stack that up by taking hits over and over to stack up to that less LE damage.
What support do you
And same with the Fizz's LE.
Excuse me. If you, sorry, this might be a bad time, but
this Shaman might be more comfortable though.
Pathfinder link. You might need to. I kind of. The Mobalytics one.
Why wouldn't they just enable these nodes though for?
My bad. Bit of a misfire. Listen. You started calling me a minion.
When you select Oracle, that's kind of stupid, right?
Okay. Your rage knows no bounds. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Lance will be clicking nodes that trigger to get mini damage. Incorrect. I will be clicking nodes that give companion damage. Okay? And don't ask me what prefixes are on my jewel because it's none of your business. All right.
I am untethered and my rage knows no bounds.
I don't know. I like POB, man. I don't know.
Have you not watched Always Sunny?
No, I have not.
What?
No, my repertoire of like shows and movies that I've watched is actually pretty cooked.
Melon and Paw Patrol, or what?
No, I don't watch those either.
I don't think I've ever met anyone not.
So what I would do is go.
No, I haven't. Never. I missed the boat or missed the train or something. I don't know. Lance has no TV knowledge. That's not entirely true. I've seen like a few shows, like Office, and like Monk. Okay, listen, I've seen a few shows. Okay.
Monk? What's Monk?
It's a TV show. Don't worry about it.
LCD guy, right?
Yeah.
All right. Office bad, basic. That's not basic at all. You're just a contrarian. People that are now saying that the Office is bad probably loved the Office like 10 years ago, but they hate it now.
They're just trying to be like a hipster or something.
And they are contrarian.
Yeah, that's
it.
That's definitely just trying to be special.
I don't think there's a single person ever that seriously thought that The Office is bad.
Yeah.
Like there's no way. It's just universal. It's objectively funny.
Still worth.
Same goes for like Community or Parks and Recreation, I think.
It's good, yeah. Ember Fuselight in general is good.
There's always one.
Because like you can use Unleash or Multi-Shot to get.
Control.
Grip has 2 Spirit Walker builds.
Grip? I'll find his. I'll find it.
Oil, Barrage, Wyvern.
Yeah, it's good for sure.
You want to do one? I'll do the other.
Yeah. I'm doing Oil Barrage, Wyvern, Amazon.
Okay.
We should. How many do we have now? We start in row 4, and we're. Yeah, I think we should probably close it out at some point, right?
Yeah.
It's getting.
It might be getting too long.
I like it because you can like cast and run around while it's like nailing people. It's just comfortable skill.
Maybe just do one of Crip's. Did you just find it through?
These are.
At least that's what I was seeing on his page.
There's some really good attack stuff with minions as well. But like, look at these nodes. These are like. Like the hybrid minion and damage for you.
Fair enough. It's getting late for you. I understand. I mean, as a young man, I can't really understand. I can't quite relate perfectly. So, but I like.
It's 4:30.
I can mentally. I can mentally. I'll stop you. You're sick. Fair enough. You gotta rest up. And as I was saying, as a young man, I don't get sick. You know, not that. Okay, I'll chill.
Sure.
Being sick sucks.
Yeah, 2 days before League Side.
Nights you're sick all the time. That was me last year. Before I started walking.
I mean, you probably have a very good immune system now with 9 children going to.
Well, they moved this.
9?
Kindergarten, right?
9? I think I have 9.
I thought that's why it's Captain Lance 9.
No. 3. Reason it's Captain Lance 9 is Captain Lance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, this will be interesting with the new runes. I wonder what it does.
Stop asking questions, okay? Questions could get somebody hurt.
So was that 9 inches? What is that referring to?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
All right.
A pretty good list.
Ricochet, All Brush. That's not Criparian. Wait.
Oh, this isn't Criparian? Sorry, I thought you were doing a Criparian build.
This JMac. There we go.
I tried to find Criparian on YouTube and he didn't have any.
Yeah, they gotta be, AJ. Gotta be.
I think that's a pretty good list. People can definitely get like absolutely mental breakdown and what do you call it if you can't decide on something?
Build paralysis.
Yeah.
The old build paralysis.
That can definitely happen here. Okay, how do I share it to people just to view it though?
Are you asking me or are you asking chat? Cause listen, I might be the wrong person to ask in this situation. I might want to ask the 130 average IQ chat.
I got it. I got it. Right.
Give me the link on Discord and I'll make a command for it and stuff for.
Give me 1 sec. Let me
People as
see
well.
if I can on my other account if I can transfer ownership so I
Don't dox yourself for the 15th time today.
I don't know. There's so much unknown shit with like. Or like the +1 to suffix rune craft for gloves for martial artists. Do you know what the gloves you'll be able to make for martial artists with like the crafting you can do now? What the
5 bills I was torn between, now it's 10.
fuck, dude?
Just
So
spin it.
just so much like power creep in.
You don't want to do that, take it off the list. You know? Because instinctively your gut's gonna have a reaction when the wheel decides for you. You know? It'll help you realize you didn't really want that build after all.
Damn, Shaman is kind of good, man. For
Go find some more and put on the wheel. You spin it until something sticks.
Alright, anyone with the link? Now I copy the link. I'm posting it to chat. That is the League Starter build list. Not a tier list. League Starter build list. Just a bunch of builds, as you can consider. Using as your League Starter if you want to.
Can you DM it me on Discord? Hey, bot.
Yep.
so the one problem I have with doing this, Jake, the reason that Tactician I think will be better,
I'm not sure if I
because the support gems that you support your main skill that you trigger Living Lightning with also affects your Living Lightning. Living Lightning is an attack. So if you put attack support gems with the attack that triggers them, it'll buff both your attack and the Living Lightning.
in a more structured way, but we just were basically just
And with spells, that makes it really hard.
I mean, that's
There are some generic ones, like
video where you're kind of like giving a little bit of insight to each of the things, showing like a clip or two. It'd probably be a solid video people would watch.
like lightning
People love
infusion or lightning attunement, where like get 25% of damage is extra lightning. But a lot of them are attacks that would benefit them super well. So that's the only problem.
Alright, what now?
Are you going to sleep or something? You need to lie down?
No, I'm gonna lie down, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I could look at some supports and yes, it's strength and dex stacking as well.
Yeah. Let me continue. I got a long day ahead of me. Be doing some prep work and podcast and stuff like that.
This would be good though. If I can figure out the supports. I bet there are some supports that can modify generic.
In podcast later as well. Are we on the same one? Are you doing the one with Nugi later, or
Like lightning attunement, then lightning penetration, then I don't know, I'd have to look at them. Well, I'm gonna go get some chicken, man. I'm starving.
Yeah.
But I think it's just for like 10 minutes to explain.
Yeah, it'll be a pretty short, like, basically probably gaslighting each other about what builds are good and not, etc.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds very good. Yeah. Apart from that, I will probably just lie down a little bit. Link to YouTube. Yeah, there you go. I will probably make a video on it as well. Going over it a little bit. Thank you, Lance. Thank you so much. Also, thank you for participating.
Yeah, no, thanks for having me in mind to come on.
Giving your insights on all that there is to know about, especially medium builds, of course.
That's not the case. Joking, chat. He's joking.
So yeah, a little bit of a shorter stream. By YouTube already. I'm gonna end the YouTube stream. People on YouTube, if you want to continue watching all of this, just go to Lance on Twitch or Lance on YouTube.
Yeah.
Right?
That's right.
Alright, bye YouTube for now. Also bye Lance. Bye.
Take care, Rabbit.
Thank you so much. Sorry for not being very high energy.
Dude, you're good, man.
Immediately
I hope you start feeling better before Friday. I've been sick on some league starts and stuff, so
fine. I'm indestructible.
Get your rest.
Indestructible. I have a Zod rune. I have a Zod rune tattoo on my thumb. I'm indestructible this way. Okay.
Fair enough.
You can raid on YouTube. Apparently you can.
I have no idea how to do that. That's a thing.
Bye, Lance.
All right, see ya. Wait, is that real? You can actually raid on YouTube? That's not like a made up thing? That's actually just straight up a legitimate real thing that exists in this. Who knows? I've never done that. I didn't even know that was a thing. This is where I come for info when literally no other streamers are online. How do I feel about that? On one hand, I'm his last resort. On another hand, I'm his last resort. So I think that's a net positive. I think I'll take that one. Where I come for info when I need minion related. You guys are eventually gonna get tired of making the same minion joke over and over. Okay, I know. Eventually, there will be a time when you guys are tired of making the same minion joke on repeat. Why did you put X the Farmer X's build on the dock? I don't think he made a video or anything. I was. It would have messed up the integrity of the doc, but I kind of wanted to put I kind of want to put him in there as a joke and like link to the video of him talking about nerfing crafting and being like the hideout warrior league start is at an all-time low or something. But that wouldn't. It wouldn't really serve the purpose, right? Of like people like look at the list for league starters and they'd be like, what the hell, man? Really just taking a cheap shot at farmer? Like, come on, man, have some class, you know. So I refrained myself. I didn't want to degrade of Dead Rabbit's list. Your channel's the next one I watch after Yazzie. Aren't you mini? Yeah. Jokes are funny. Joey Dane, appreciate the sub. Feisty Kitty, appreciate the sub. I think I missed some subs earlier during the sub. I apologize for that. Thank you. Rybon, Mealing. Apologies for not seeing stuff. And by winning the Beto, we're gonna win. Got wagers to win. Poor farmers almost in his tears. I think maybe we watched the video. The start of that video was something else. Yo, rabbits. Appreciate the raid, dude. I hope you start feeling better. Being sick is rash. Thanks for the raid, and it was a good time putting together a list. I think if you make a video on that, like a league starter list going over each of those builds, I think people will definitely find some value in that. There's a lot of people that scroll through YouTube looking for like some league start options essentially. Minion enjoyer raid. Oh, you're a minion enjoyer. And you're raid. Well, I'm proud of you for coming out about it, Dead Rabbit, letting everybody where you stand on the issue. I'm not ashamed. Well, I'm not ashamed either. I just know companions and minions are different things. I understand technicalities, the intricacies. A lot of people can't quite tell, for a matter of ignorance, you know, not understanding fine print of the situation. If you Compa minions, stop it, how easy, stop it. All right, I do actually kind of want to see. Is Farmer in the He did sound pretty sad at the opening of that video. We'll take a quick look. We'll take a quick little gander. All companions are minions, not all minions are companions.
What is up, YouTube? So today
all companions are minions, not all minions are companions. I mean, that's yes, kind of true, but also technically they're different. You know what I mean? Trying to mess up my defense.
we have a pretty sad video for you. Crafting got nerfed 3, maybe 4 different ways in the most recent patch notes. And I'm just gonna go over them with you, and they mostly affect how we craft in the early to mid league. So
this is definitely an hour after like he was crying for an hour before he took this take. He probably kept trying to retry the video, kept crying, had to keep reset.
Man, made a bunch of mac and cheese and grilled chicken. I've been making barbecue chicken mac and cheese so good.
What we can talk about is going to actually be one that went a little bit under the radar, and that is going to be the fact that greater and perfect currencies are now made somewhat rare. So greater and perfect currencies would be something like greater exalts, chaos orbs, regals, perfect exalts, regals, chaos orbs, that kind of stuff. These being made somewhat rare actually makes sense. It kind of felt like in the last league you were just shitting out perfect exalts, and those were worth like.
Okay, this is crazy. Last league, you were printing. You know, the only reason you were printing perfect exalts and perfect chaos is because you were in temple. The baseline rarity of these currencies, they are not freaking common. There were a lot of them last league because temple was insane. Rate his currency tab. What about it? All divines, everything else liquidated pretty much. 880 million gold. This is the POV of someone who played temple. 880 million gold. How disgusting that is. That's just one temple worth of divines. Yep. Which build would you recommend? Meteor Bear, Permafrost, Witch Hunter, or Ice Shot? Meteor Bear, Permafrost, Witch Hunter, or Ice Shot? I think any three of those you'll have a good time. I know personally Meteor Bear is a pretty good time. Pretty straightforward to play. Ice Shot with Snipe is like giga OP damage and you get bow clear. And then Permafrost Bolts, I think Pox has a video on that. I think it has a pretty solid setup. I think any one of those would be a solid league starter.
Faith of a divine or something. Divines were also really common. So these were definitely.
Is there a link? Exclamation point league starter list is the. Oh, and I need to I'm gonna link that on YouTube as well. You guys have while I'm thinking about it. That earlier. Up the homies on YouTube. League starter list is. All right, there I linked it on YouTube for the Google Doc me and Dead Rabbit were working on. YouTube isn't real. YouTube is very real, guys. YouTube is very real. Show some respects. I'm either watering plants, doing something martial artist, or forcing maces like a madman. Okay, don't force mace. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself.
They're just too easy to find, as well as perfect jewelers. Perfect jewelers were worth like nothing either. So making these currencies a little bit rare, it does make sense. Like it just feels nice to have more currencies that are actually worth picking up. But anyways, the most important part is with transmutation and augmentation being made significantly rarer.
Significantly rarer. Dude, that's gonna be. What do you guys think? That's like a 10x rarity, 5x.
That's an attack. Fuck.
It's gonna change the. I don't know. I think we're gonna see a world where divines are not the.
Alright, so lightning penetration would work.
Twice as rare. You think twice as rare? Because perfect, like transmute perfect augs were kind of your backbone for a lot of your craft starters. I feel like it's gonna affect the You watched Connor's latest video. Was it did he make another GP snitch list or just the original one, which we watched that? Her augs are goated, yeah. Well, I'm just thinking like, okay, even for our wager, you know, like the little side wager I made with Farmer about getting a T3 Fizz good base staff. A lot of those bases are coming from people picking up bases and just chucking like greater transmute or perfect transmute at a base. That's a large amount of those magic bases with good percent Fizz. And if these things are a lot rarer, you're gonna be a lot more picky and choosy about what you send it on. Wager that was a robbery. I mean, we'll see. 12 hours is you can grind stuff out in 12 hours, but he might be able to get enough currency to buy it off trade. There will be a couple staves that come up on trade with the magic because he just needs the magic base. That's really what the wager is for. Magic base. There's usually one div for an Ascensi boost. What will it be now? Kind of depends on like the value of a div. Might be more how common it is. In the podcast when Jonathan was mentioning div orbs being more common, they literally were talking about trying to like match how common it was from Temple or something weird like that. Like, if people are getting multiple through the campaign, like, if it's really that much more common where you get multiple through the campaign, I would highly suspect Divine Orb value is not going to be the go-to currency. Surely not that much. Yeah, that's the question. Because it just says more common. It doesn't say significantly like this does. Back to anoles? Yeah, it could be in an anole economy. Could be in an anole economy. There's a lot more sync, though. There is a lot more sync with the change to being able to divine your item before sanctifying, divine your item before corrupting.
So this is actually brutal for us because, to be honest, I'm not really sure like why they're doing this.
But the thing is, even if there's more sync, if they are just like proportionally 5 times more common than other currencies, you're not going to want to value them as much more rare
9.
than other currencies that they actually are a lot more common in
Nice. Sit
comparison
in
to,
bed.
right? I definitely could see a world where it's like maybe an Ulzer King or something else, perfect currencies, perfect Exalt, perfect Chaos, or more of the standard go-to currency if the divines are way more common.
Their kind of vision on how they want us to craft is they want us to pick up a bunch of white bases and then slam perfect transmute, perfect augments until we get a really good blue base. And then after that, they want us to use greater essences and potentially perfect essences and then exalt.
Okay, like I thought, he is just tired. He is just tired, right? It's hard to not think he's like really, really sad though. But this is definitely like he just woke up, saw the patch notes. He's like, I gotta make this. You know, he hasn't even taken a shower yet. He's just very start of the day, right? That's 100% he just woke up. But it definitely also sounds like he got done sobbing right before recording. It's finally sunken that the hideout standing meta is gone. You guys gotta understand, Farmer, he's not just a hideout warrior. He's the type of guy that's willing to like snipe underpriced items. You know, like he'll still be hideout warrioring. There's still gonna be plenty of value in the having like live searches for underpriced items and flipping. You know, he's willing to do that.
And now it just feels like the first part of the engine, which is, you know, picking up white bases on the ground, might actually be like unreasonable to craft on anymore. Because if perfect trans and perfect augments are going to be significantly rare, well, currently they're already pretty expensive. So it just makes it so like it's impossible to get these really difficult mods already. And like the one way that you could do it before is now going to be a lot more expensive.
There's no shy. He's 38. He's not 38. He's like 31, I think. He's like 31. Like slightly older than like me, Fub Gun and Sushi, I'm pretty sure.
So I'm not sure how the economy will adjust to this, but in my mind, it seems kind of like the first step of most crafts in the early league, which is slamming some sort of greater or perfect trans and aug orb onto white bases, is no longer going to be viable. And if you can't do that, then like the rest of the stuff kind of falls apart, which is.
I mean, you're still 100% going to do that, but you have to ask yourself whether or not it's worth the value, right? And it depends how fast the economy is going to adjust to that rarity, if they're going to value it initially or not. The Gambo League, plain and simple. Fummin is max 17, no way he talks like that at 30. No, he's like 29. He's the same age as me and Sushi. The tier 2 are really good as well. Tier 2, they
This is a cool build I did.
with the changes. Am I crazy? Yeah, right here. Now have a minimum modifier level 44, previously 55. That's a fairly significant change. Adding more mods into the pool that the greater ones can hit. It's 2 tiers of modifiers worse for most stats. Yeah, it's a significant nerf to greater currencies. They didn't do this for Perfect though. Perfect's still really strong. Seems like most of the ARPG audience is that age group. Yeah, ARPG audience is definitely in the like 25 to 40 range. I think that's where it all most of it falls. Maybe a little bit younger for Diablo and older for like POE, for example, I would guess. But ARPG definitely appeals to a that age range, I'd say. Did POB get updated? I don't know. Let me pull it up. POB has the update. I think Local Identity said they weren't gonna have it. Or something like that. Hey, Gimmick, how you doing, man? Yeah, it didn't get anything. I could check the, opt in for beta, maybe? Try that, and then check for updates. Blue Identity they would try, but couldn't promise. Yeah. Yeah, no beta updates, so no, they don't have the new tree yet, unfortunately. Putting upper bounds at 40, pretty much every guy knows 40 to 50 range. Oh, well, maybe I'm underestimating it. I would think the bulk of the players are in that's like the most popular age range, but maybe there are a lot more people in the 40 range too. That was just what I would think was be the peak of the graph or whatever for population among age. 40 range here, there you go, it's +1. They don't have POB set up for JSON imports, and that they would have to retool for it. Oh. So maybe. I'm 31, so it checks out 30s. I'm in my 40s. I'm on 30s, but 40s aren't that far. Okay. There's a decent amount.
Guess who's back? This is a cool build idea, though. I like it. I just... Like I have to solve is getting some mana regen for rage regen. Maximum rage.
17, that's crazy as well. You need to start getting your friends to play PoE, okay? We need some more.
Does it show? Oh, 98. I was like, how does it show, like, what? How many points I have? There's 25 points from the... So this would be like level 72. That's not bad.
Good game. Feels like yesterday I was 30. It goes by fast. Trust me, I got a lot of years. Don't say it goes by fast. My son likes it, and he's 6. He's the future, man. He's the future. 38 is your kids. Do have a project car and 2 dogs. That's basically 3 kids. Yeah, that math does check out. Basically 3. Project car and 2 dogs.
It's kind of a good segue into my next nerf, which is going to be essence nerfs in general. So essentially the way it works now is you're only allowed to have 1 guaranteed mod on your...
Okay, I can't watch this. This is just depressing. This is just depressing. I was gonna, like, you know, view this as like a solid hate watch situation, but nah, man, I can't. He's too depressed. I can't in good conscience watch this as a hate watch. He's way too depressed. It's just wrong at this point, you know. Where's the humanity?
Yeah, well...
Watch the Connor video.
Sucks I can't do the rage stuff until second ascendancy, but that's not too far away. I can still, like... Yeah, I can still do everything. I just can't do the rage stuff until then.
No, he didn't make another video. Oh my word. I looked up Connor Converse. The second link is a build of the week. They had him on Mana Bond Hierophant. That's crazy. He knows. Alright, was there any patch notes yesterday? Did Con Gun nerf Milk? Did he get what he wanted? No, there were no new nerf notes. There's no way he strong arms GGG though. I don't buy it. Did you see the rune video? Oh yeah. I want to look at the rune video. Good call. I think we'll do a think we'll do another practice run, but I do want to look at this video a little bit more closely first. I watched it very briefly last night.
Man, cold spells on Chronomancers seems really strong too.
They ignored the video. The only thing they're looking for is Connor's next build guide to nerf. Dude, the peak arc I'm looking for is they don't nerf anything he mentions there. He waits till the last day to talk about to make a video on his Chonk starter, and then like the morning of the league start, they nerf Chonk.
Bored with spells? I mean, I'd be playing spells on the Shaman.
Cinematic experience.
Inscriptions. These are my...
Do I need to TW to get an answer? I don't know what that means. Has Connor lost it yet or not? No. If you asked the question and I didn't see it, that's because like the chat.
The reason I want to play spells on Chronomancer is because of that inevitable agony
Like Victor, if I try to scroll
with Unleash. It feels fun as hell to play. Especially with like Arc. Or some Unleash Arc is what I was.
I linked it in chat, but let me also add it to the description of the YouTube. Well, I'll do that. That should help, I think. Over here.
Jeez, 200 more damage with lightning infused. That's fucking nuts, actually.
Alright, it should be in the description of the VOD now.
Yeah, Arc feels, after the change last league or whatever it was, it feels really good to a projectile and all the chains.
I don't think
And 200% more damage.
I think Connor, he really believes, he's egoed himself into believing GGG is actually targeting him, and he's trying to pretend he's interested in playing Chong.
I want to do that where I put on Inevitable Agony and then do Unleash on the whole area, and it just explodes everything. I really want to try that.
Evil villain arc, and he's trying to prove a point. They're not going to nerf it. It would be hilarious if they did, but that's
My life's work.
what I think it is.
The more I studied, the more I began to see similar shapes in the stars above. It was then that I dedicated
That's us, by the way. We are the stars looking down, controlling everything.
myself to becoming a rune seeker.
As Pharaoh so kindly explained, runes are very powerful and ancient inscriptions, and they can be socketed into your items to grant them more power. During the league, inscribing symbols into remnants will let you choose between a bunch of different crafting runes that you can use to enhance your items. When you come across a remnant, it has a number of slots ranging from 2 to 7. The more slots, the more powerful the remnant is.
I don't want to look at the rewards here. Bonus reward, 1 exalt. So I can click this, we can see the reward, and we can force a guaranteed reward here.
Facebreakers will be fun as hell.
Slots ranging from 2 to 7. The more slots, the more.
Uncut skill gem, mind rune, uncut skill gem level 19. So this one is just gives you a random level, and this one's guaranteed 19. Mind rune, ward rune, transmutation, passion of Aldur, that's one of like the special ones. Hurts all the damage to one type, I think.
Powerful the remnant encounter.
It's gonna be nice in
the more
campaign.
options you'll have to choose between.
It'll be pretty rippy. It's gonna be pretty rippy too, right? Runes available in campaign. I feel like the bigger limitation in campaign for runes isn't runes, but it's artificer's orbs. Like, yeah, you'll get the body rune, but you have no socket.
No, I've tried some. I cannot make bows feel good. I do not like.
Desert rune, Rubos rune, 4 blackstones, blacksmith whetstones. That's pretty nice, honestly. Bonus thing is gonna be a spirit gem. Okay.
Runes that are available at a lower level than you would normally be able to get them, giving you a decent power boost. But things quickly get more interesting. There are 22 runes for adding or modifying runic ward, a new resource that can protect you from death.
Greetings,
Using
exile.
these runes, you
It's a me,
I,
Atomic, off-meta trash build that nobody asked for. Bringing you my league
fact that
starter,
it has
the
like
face breaker
constant
type, being
regens.
heavy stun and armor break. But
Freaking
before,
nice.
with 3 to 4 additional physical damage
Can I
per
just
boss
fully
face
charge
broken.
Mercium?
So
No,
when
there's
you
no way
first
it's
find
that
this unique,
difficult.
it will only have
It's
8 to 12,
gonna be
feel much
probably
smoother. We
decently
also
rippy
gain
though. I'm
much
gonna try
smoother.
out the gate though to try to get like an initial transmute and augmentation and stuff. I'm pretty excited for this, not gonna lie. Yeah.
Yes.
I am too.
Yeah, Bali does look cool.
Using Kalguran runic
I do like in POE2 that using a two-hander feels better,
runic ward
like trying to get tank and stuff.
using Kalguran runic skill.
That doesn't kill anything. Applies like some chilled ground or chill to them or shock to them or something.
There are also 13 runes that add powers specific to weapon types, like this one which gives a chance for
Crossfire.
grenades to explode a second time. Or this one, which gives you a new buff called Druidic Prowess.
These ones are pretty strong. Grenades have 10% chance to activate it. Fires level 15, limited to 1. That's good. Druidic Power, she's like 20% skill speed. Any benefits for our minion build? You mean companion build? And we're looking. Limited that one. I think that means you can only have one ancient rune at a time. Is what it
Yeah,
means.
block is good, but it's not everything. I agree.
The amount of ancients you have, or you can't have multiple of the same rune.
This one, which gives you a new buff called Druidic Prowess when heavy stunning enemies. In addition, there are 22 runes designed to give you power at low levels, like this one, which gives you a bunch of elemental resistance.
That's really nice. That's so nice early on. 20 Elures for one rune. Initially when you have no res. That's a really good league start rune. Because initially like
Yeah, defense is gonna be a lot better.
Still at like 40, 30, 20 or something. Like I'm getting that before Geonor. Well, it says requires level 15. You probably don't get it till Act 2. A lot of these you probably don't get till Act 2, I would guess, because you're like Geonor zone like level 13 or 14 or something.
Well, this one, which gives you a ton of spirit.
Infinity Spirit. Requires level 15, -1 spirit for 2 levels. Interesting. That's pretty nice for early
These
game.
runes are designed to be powerful, but drop off in value.
Yeah, and being able to find higher base weapons and flasks in areas now, and like the 33% buff to armor and evasion on items, it's gonna be crazy strong.
You can't remove or destroy it and just call it socket bound. I think that just means you put it in, you can't take it out, basically. What happens if you take an item with these socket bound runes and then do you think the people get the socket back? Surely not, right? Surely the mirrored version still just has the socket on it stuck there, right? What about mirroring? Yeah, I would think the socket still is. There's no way the mirror version is arbitrary with that, right? Oh no, the test is socket bound. I think it just means if you're using this thing, hey, the advantage is you get this whatever is tied to it, but you lose the socket. Socket back.
Jesus.
Ooh, I got it. Two socket item. Hear me out. Two socket item. You use one of these runes to craft a good item, and then on the second socket, do the jewel thing. That gives you a jewel socket. So like, you technically get the advantage of this, and then you just replace the two sockets with the jewel socket. And that could probably work. Because it only bricks like one socket.
Yeah,
Jewel socket
what is this?
Looking for a solid league starter that's strong in both offense and
Only?
defense.
Yeah.
The Witch Hunter crossbow build
These are glove
is
only too,
definitely one of the best options.
Helmets,
It's easy to get
weapons,
started.
body armor,
The gear is
boots,
simple,
gloves,
and it performs really well from early game all the way into end game. This build uses a crossbow as the main weapon.
This build uses a crossbow. You touch it with your hands and does a lot of damage. Like a shotgun. What is wrong with these people? We don't need to explain life to everybody. Just get to the.
Have you retrieved or replaced? Yeah, but if you have a 2-socket item and you have an empty
One
socket,
item
you
that
can
works
socket
really
it.
well with Sorcery Ward is Hiri's Ire. It has a
Connor's
modifier
convinced
that
that you
doubles your
mirrored the
evasion
item that
rating
it'll have
if you
open
have.
sockets. I think Connor's cooked.
Oh way.
I honestly think he's cooked. I think if you mirror the item, this socket will still be consumed.
Of new decay modifiers that can be used for damage over time builds. After socketing one of this type of rune, use regular exalts or chaos orbs to try and craft the new mods. There are also several runes that have one-off powerful effects on items.
GG finally made Connor have a mental breakdown. Connor didn't have a mental breakdown, okay? He's giga salty, but like, come on. That's not a mental breakdown. This one's crazy. +1 suffix. That's wild. There's gonna be one for +1 prefix too. There's no world where they make this one +1 suffix and they don't make a +1 prefix. No limit as well. Holy. Dude, oh wait, that's so good for us. Guys.
What is
Okay,
what?
you know like Katha's Blessing, 60% base damage? 60% base damage. Just we put on like we have all the fizz rolls, then we have flat fire, flat lightning, flat cold. We have like a 2000 base damage weapon. Think about it. Think about it.
Forever into the socket. Like this one, which allows any item to gain another suffix. Or this one, which allows you to create a jewel socket.
Back it up.
Or this one, which allows you to create a jewel socket.
Can it be removed or replaced when socketed? Are you sure you'd like to socket it? Catigans. Destroys all augment sockets on the item to create a jewel socket. I wonder if you can still corrupt on an extra socket after the fact with this. You corrupt it afterwards? I don't know. Probably can. All socket. Yeah, it says destroy all sockets.
Damn dog.
But it just happens right when you do it. I don't know. I feel like you could probably add a socket after the fact. Jewels log's good for companion. Yeah, jewels are very, very, very good.
Getting kind of tired.
The funny thing is this does this get around the talisman downside? Like if you have a spot where you can't put a jewel. I mean, this is glove only though, right? It's just +1 jewel socket.
Or this series of runes that can
This series of runes, all socket bound. Yo, Legend of Kage, appreciate the sub, man. Thank you, good sir. Martial weapon, wand, or staff. When socket transforms, all fire. Oh, this is the transform one. I don't feel like this one's that good, but maybe I'm cooked. I feel like this game is way too easy to have like generic damage scaling and like exposure plus LE weakness just covers all your bases. Maybe there's something I'm missing and being stupid about, but I feel like of these, the Chaos one's the only one that I could see and like you. Chaos one seems cool, yeah, because the Chaos one you at least get to like add in like let's say Wither.
Oh, you can get.
Like gives you a little bit different of it. Does that make the lightning not have a low roll range when you convert it? Yeah, I would imagine it would copy the same ranges in the fire mods.
convert any elemental mod from one element to another.
I dare you to start SSF. How about this? I dare you to start SSF. Ooh, we're all saying things.
There's even a rune that can
Upgrades a socketed rune, masterwork rune, all equipment.
upgrade any other
Doesn't
rune,
say there's a limit.
allowing you to upgrade them beyond the normal limit.
Perfect body rune, 75 life. Holy, that means there's perfect iron runes as well. ES buffs. Can anyone say it with me? ES buffs. Also found his Omega boring. Kongor based as always. Kinda agree with what he's saying there. Super boring. Did they use the same pair of gloves? 2 melee, 101 life, 159 armor.
Oh, it shows? Hold up.
They use the same gloves. Uh-huh. Did he use the same gloves on this one too?
But are bound forever into the socket. Like this one, which allows...
They use the same gloves 3 times! By immersion! What the hell, GGG? They sushi'd it? Yeah, they sushi'd it for sure. All equipment when socketed into unique Calgurn or Ezemates destroys the item to create rune imbued with that item's powers. That's going to be expensive.
A special rune that can be socketed into any Calgurn or Ezemite unique to destroy it, but create a new rune that takes some of the properties of that unique. So for example, use this on a trample toe to create a legacy of trample.
Overkill damage to enemies with a... That is such a strong thing, man. That gives you basically chain clear. Did you use one unique mod on one character? Limited to 1? This either limits mean you can only have 1 legacy rune, or it limits and says you can't have 2 trample toes.
Jesus.
I can see it being either way. More balance would probably be only 1 legacy rune per character. For sure, you're not going to be able to do 2 trample toes.
Toe rune. Socket into any boots and, just like the unique it came from, you'll deal 10% of overkill damage to all enemies in a 2-meter radius.
That rune won't be common? No, the legacy rune will be probably the rarest rune of the league.
What is...
How about the legacy of Twisted Empyrean? Destroy a Twisted Empyrean, and you can add
6 to 10. What's its normal roll?
What is this talking about, Jake?
How about the legacy of Twisted Empyrean?
Does this make sense to you?
When I click the screen, that doesn't mean I want you to like...
Relating to like the uniques that you can use the unique rune on.
Click to pause, and it's like, here, let me minimize your screen.
Legacy of Twisted Empyrean.
For some reason. 8 to 11. So it might normally roll up to 12 top end. And this rune goes from 6 to 10. Let's do this to
Destroy a
pause.
Twisted Empyrean,
Fair enough.
and you can add cold damage based on your maximum mana to any weapon. With Alders,
It might force two-handers to one-handed as rune. No, that's two-hand only, right? Not say that.
or how about the legacy of Twisted Empyrean? Destroy
Two-hand maces, yeah. It doesn't let you put it in another base type. He says any weapon? Well, he's probably just misspeaking. It says two-hand. Like you can see it in the footage. It says two-hand maces.
I'm gonna